Hello, beautiful strangers. Welcome to Cat Reacts. I'm Cat and I react to old films. If that is something that interests you, then I highly recommend that you subscribe to this channel because we have a lot of fun here. And I've been told that I'm reacting to films that not a lot of reactors are reacting to. So you'll probably find a lot of gems on this channel that you can't find anywhere else. Today, I will be reacting to a request from my Patreon. The link is in the description box down below. This particular Patreon asked me to react to a film called Freaky Friday. However, this particular Patreon of mine wanted me to react to the later version with Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis. I thought about it and I thought to myself, I want this channel to sort of tap into the original films because whenever I watch a film that has an original that I wasn't aware of or what, whatever, you guys are relentless. You guys, you are always commenting like there is another one. Like when I watched 12 Angry Men from 1997, my goodness gracious, I was almost buried to the ground because I was like, you have to watch the original. The original is way better. I cannot watch this. This is not the original. But fair point, guys. I know why you want me to react to the original ones because the originals are usually better. So, in all fairness to my Patreon member, I want to react to both films. However, I think in the interest of this channel, the original one is better. And I hope I am forgiven for that. Maybe later on, I'll watch the remake and maybe compare the two. Yeah, I think I might do that, actually. That's not a bad idea. Huh. Anyway, I think I'm gonna do that. How does that sound? I think that's a fair compromise, right? Without further ado, guys, if you want to join me on discovering what this film is all about, then great, hop on and let's go.
My name is Annabelle Andrews. This is my room.
Charming, love. How do you move around?
Don't knock it. I like it this way. You don't have to look for anything.
I would argue that you had to look for everything. Everything's scattered.
And this is me. Born in Mount View Hospital 13 years ago, give or take a month.
Is that Jodie Foster? Holy crap, I didn't know Jodie Foster was in this. Amazing. I love her. She's brilliant.
I have one little brother. Gorgeous hair, gorgeous teeth, gorgeous eyes, gorgeous eyelashes. He's what you call neat.
Oh.
He is so neat, it's revolting. His name is Ben, but I call him Ape Face! Don't come busting in here without knocking, so what do you want?
It's time for breakfast.
Come on, beat it, get out of here.
I am.
That's Boris Harris. What a fox. I mean, he's really something else.
Yeah. Regular little stallion over there. And you yourself look beautiful. In your own way, I guess.
Annabelle! Time! Everybody knows that mothers are sweet and kind and lovely and gentle. Annabelle! And loud. Max, you big hamburger.
I want you to grow up to be healthy, that's all. What about your room? That's made, right?
Oh, darn, I forgot, Mom. It just slipped through my mind. I got a lot of things to think about now.
Annabelle, I don't want to be preachy, but childhood is the best time in a person's life.
Yeah, it is. So stop pestering her about making bed. That's not fun.
I'm late to meet Virginia. Wish me luck.
Don't forget the orthodontist.
How much you want to bet she does?
Forget the applique?
Forgets the orthodontist. Today's the day Dr. Bassinger's going to take her braces off.
All right, now what do you think of this? We are indeed honored that you could be present for this formal announcement of our luxurious new Oceana Marina.
I still don't think the name is any good. I think it should be the Isle of Whispering Winds. It's interesting.
Helen, please. You just show up looking beautiful. I'll take care of the rest.
You see how easy it is to be a woman? All we have to do is show up and look beautiful. It's a gift. It's a gift granted to us from the universe. We don't even have to use our heads.
Yeah, I got quiz number 2A about my room. It's my room. I should be able to keep it the way I want to, right? Right.
Well, yes and no. Yes, it's your room, so you should have a say in it. No, it's in their house that they're either renting, as in they're paying rent for it, or they bought, so they're paying the mortgage.
Would you like to know where I have to go this afternoon? See Mr. Dilk, the principal at school.
Why?
He's asked for a conference to discuss Annabelle's lack of academic progress.
I'm sure you can handle it, dear.
She's not going to let me go to Hillary's this afternoon. She says she knows all we do there is kissing games. I try to be cool, right? The parents just seem to be immune to it. Listen, I screamed at her. You're not letting me have any fun, and I'm sick of it. You're always pushing me around and telling me what to do. How come nobody ever gets to tell you what to do? Will you tell me that?
This sounds very much like my mom and I when I was a teenager. I was I wouldn't say a rebellious teenager, but I was like struggling to find my own identity, and I really wanted to do it on my own. I really wanted to do it in peace, and obviously my mom was trying to like steer me and guide me and all that, so we clashed. I think that's really, really just normal. I think it's really common, especially with young women. Like when the mom is trying to guide the daughter and the daughter wants to gain her independence and they don't see eye to eye. I think it's really common.
Annabelle, I said, when you're grown up, people don't tell you what to do. You have to tell yourself.
Yes and no. Aside from bosses at work telling you what to do, fair, you're at work, there's no shortage of people around you that's trying to boss you around, telling you what to do, telling you what you ought to do, what you should be doing in life, telling you, you know, what's good for you. There's no shortage of people around you to do that.
Oh, yeah. You can tell yourself to watch TV all day or go to lunch with your friends, eat what you want for breakfast.
And do the laundry, I reminded her. And the shopping and the cooking. That child has not got a clue about my life.
She's stress smoking.
I wish I could switch places with her for just one day.
Did they switch souls like that? Just...
What's going on out there?
Your woman is having a meltdown.
Something really freaky?
Mm-hmm.
That's not my voice. That's Mom's voice. Good grief, what am I doing here?
That's not my voice, that's Annabelle's voice.
Are you okay, Annabelle?
Annabelle?
You all right, Ellen?
Ellen? That's not my foot, that's Mom's foot.
That's not my hand, that's Annabelle's.
Mom's legs?
Just go check in the mirror before you start feeling up your mom's genitals. Ew, that's such an ew. That's a sentence I never thought I'd say, and it just sort of caught me by surprise. Ew. Okay, scratch that. Just pretend I never said it.
Mom's body has got my mind in it.
Yeah?
Annabelle's body has got my mind in it.
And you're not questioning why? Or how? Because those are all questions that I am asking.
Ellen, you all right?
All right, I'm great.
Maybe you should check if your wife has snuck into the whiskey. Because she's sounding like a heavy drinker early in the morning.
Hello?
Hello, Bill?
Annabelle, is that you?
Yes and no.
Since when do you call me Bill now? What's got into you this morning?
Typical teenage stuff.
Please, Bill.
Annabelle, stop that now. I am not Bill to you.
Dad.
No, that's better. What do you want?
How's Ellen?
Ellen?
Mom, I mean, is she all right, feeling all right, that sort of thing?
Just ask him to fetch your mom. Or you. She's feeling great. She's feeling great.
She is acting a little funny.
Who's that on the horn?
Well, that's Annabelle. She wants to know if you're feeling all right.
I feel terrific. How does she feel?
Poor guy. I'm already starting to feel a little bit bad for him.
Come on, Annabelle, let's move out. Wait a minute. Now, girls, you're not children any longer. I feel that I can speak with you as adults.
Oh boy.
What is this?
It's your usual rum raisin banana split breakfast.
Rum, raisin, banana split breakfast. Boy, the 70s were a wacky time, weren't they?
You see something different, right?
Yeah, the way you're behaving.
I'm not Annabelle. I'm her mother. Sensational. What a terrific idea. Today will be our mothers.
Hurry along, children. You'll miss the bus. Our goody mothers couldn't even get through the day like we put in. Virginia's right. Our mothers couldn't hack it. Bet your mother wouldn't make it through first period, Bambi. We mustn't miss our bus. My mom would probably take a
Are you
taxi.
kidding? What's so tough about a simple school day?
You coming, Annabelle?
Hey, what'll be, lover boy?
You said scrambled eggs.
Cooking's not my thing today.
This.
Oh, I can't. That's Annabelle's sugar-coated Snappy Crackle. She'll kill me if I eat them.
What a nerd.
This is what I loved about the 70s and the olden days, guys. They're not even hiding the fact that this is sugar-coated. They're just putting it out there. Ah, simpler times. Can you imagine if someone would actually produce a box like this today? I mean, today we have all this sugary cereal, obviously. But they're not putting it on the box. No. Today they're like sugar-free or reduced sugar, all to get you to think they're not sugary. Back then they just like, yep, it's sugar. It's loaded with sugar. We just gotta put it on the box. I love it.
I want you to do something for me for the ceremony this afternoon.
Besides water ski?
You've never been on water skis in your life.
Oh, I was only kidding, Daddy.
You've never called me Daddy before.
No, I never will again, Bill dear.
You sure you're feeling all right?
Have a better.
See if you can find my matching socks.
A housewife gone rogue. It happens to the best of them. They snap under pressure.
Where was I?
I was finding matching socks.
Oh, yeah. It might need a quick trip to the cleaners.
Anything else?
If the shoes need a polish, I'd appreciate it.
Of course.
Atta girl.
Of course.
I do my job, you do yours, right?
Yeah, it's a well-balanced household.
I don't believe how dirty this foot is. I doubt if it's ever seen a bathtub.
Ew.
But why should it? The sock isn't much cleaner.
That woman is having a stroke. It's like, oh my god. Why are you not washing your feet, child? Oh my goodness.
Sadie the Painted Lady.
You're lovely, my dear. Simply lovely.
Well, they see you this afternoon at the marina.
Well, she clearly is ahead of her time, because what I've gathered from watching movies from the 80s, women went heavy on the makeup, especially bright color makeup.
Perfect. Just gorgeous.
It's not real.
Impossible! Everybody's staring. You look like a crazy person talking to yourself and waving your hands around like that.
Sorry.
Ha! Will she find out? What's with her?
She's a bit loose up here. Oh boy. This is not going to end well, I can already tell. Oh, love, no, why? Why are you doing this?
Toss in a little stuff here. Toss in a little stuff there.
See, the dog knows. Even the dog knows how to put clothes in the washer. This is not it. I know this was like an olden time washer where you just like put everything in and then dump a lot of detergent in, but I don't think she's doing it right.
Oh.
And now, the makers of Free, the newer, brighter detergent.
Love, wasn't there something you were supposed to do for your father/husband? Ew, you know, this film is bringing out all sorts of sentences that I never thought I would say and don't want to say, but they just come out. That was nasty.
It's alive.
What you think? You put like a heavy load in there.
Whoa there. Take it easy. You're gonna be fine. Just a little case of hiccups. Whoa! Holy cow!
Yeah, maybe that's what you should have done in the first place.
Come on now, shape up. Who is this anyway?
Bill, it's Bill.
Oh,
Hello, what's going on?
my husband. Hi there, Billy boy. How's it going, the salt mine?
Joffords, Jennings, and the entire board may be dropping by for drinks after the ceremony, so you better drive down and pick up some booze.
Booze? Drive?
What's the matter?
You need to go check on her and then have her committed. I would not leave her alone.
Nothing. It's just that I didn't intend to drive anywhere today, Daddy. Bill.
Iron this, polish that. Go here, go there.
Yeah, wow. Are you realizing that being an adult isn't all that fun?
Now, let's see how tough this really is. Wait a minute. Where am I going? I'll be lucky if I can read her writing. Friday, first period. The principles of still photography.
The film is still highly sensitive, and extreme caution should be taken to avoid any outside light.
Still photography? Sorry I'm late.
Oh,
I think we've goofed.
yeah, think.
Morning!
I said good morning! Spouse, you scared me half to death. I didn't hear you.
Oh, that's better. Now I don't have to yell.
Who are you?
Where do I start, honey?
Who are you?
Oh, the washing machine went bananas.
No wonder. You're gonna cram your shirts and your rugs. Oh, not to mention you use too much soap. That is your problem. Begin.
This would drive me insane. This sound is like scratching into my brain. I love the sound of a typewriter, but a million typewriters at once? No.
Hey, Bambi! Bambi! There's something wrong with my machine. An electric typewriter needs electricity.
Electric?
How complicated can a typewriter be?
Well, go use one of the other machines. I'll give you a few extra minutes.
gonna cost the school a few dollars. But technically, this wasn't her fault. She had to plug in her typewriter.
Your car, Mrs. Andrews, washed, lubed, and I changed the oil.
Oh,
It's $14.50. A check will be good.
check. Okay, just a second. I have to get my mother's my purse.
Hi, Mrs. Andrews. Right on time, like we promised.
Yes, right on time. What are you on time?
The carpets, remember? It's Friday.
Sure.
Why are you running around with a dog?
Oh, how do you do, Mrs. Gilbert?
Listen, I need a hair dryer.
Yeah, sure. Borrow mine.
Mrs. Andrews, could I...
Oh, yes, $14.50 and the hair dryer.
Excuse me, you got a pair of pliers.
Pliers? Oh! You hold, Max.
Why does anyone have to hold Max? Just put the dog down. Don't worry about the dog. He looks like he's 100 years old. He's not gonna run away.
Hi, Mrs. Andrews.
Hi.
Bet you thought you'd never see us again.
No, who are you? Why are all these people coming at once? Is this a norm in America? Do you guys have, like, everyone over at the same time?
Remember Wednesday when you asked me if I saw that half bottle of gin on the bar Monday? I suppose that was your way of accusing me of drinking your liquor.
Yes, probably was.
You're fired! That suits me fine!
No, Mrs. Schmaltz, you traitor! Your mop stinks.
Could I just get my phone?
Try the cabinet, Mrs. Andrews.
Here's your dog, lady.
This is a mayhem.
What a trying day. I don't know what to expect next.
Nothing as long as you're ready for McGurk.
Like who?
English, term paper, it's due today.
What'll I do?
Tell McGurk you went to the nurse with a sick headache.
I have a question again about American high schools, because they fascinate me. So I know that in American high schools there is a lot of, like, extracurriculars. Like, you can take up all this extra stuff to get extra credit. You're in a band, and you're, like, in cheerleading, and then you're in the math club, and there's, like, all this stuff that you can do that can get you an extra credit, which is all fine and dandy. But my question is, how do you find time to, like, socialize? How do you find time to just be yourself? And how do you find time for yourself if that's all you do? How can one person be so clueless?
Annabelle, do you know where you are?
No, she has no clue. She could be on Mars and she wouldn't have the slightest idea. What the hell is wrong with you?
Our clients and the investors would have more fun with the show itself by watching it from this float.
Still think that we should have held out for the professional water skiers.
I can assure you there's going to be a top-notch show. My daughter and her ski club have been rehearsing for weeks.
Why are you having kids entertain all these businessmen?
What a morning.
I wonder if Boris is home.
Hello, Boris. This is Mrs. Andrews across the street. I was wondering, could I borrow a cup of
Sugar's too corny.
kibble? You know, the stuff dogs eat? Yeah, cat kibble. That'll be fine, too. When Max is hungry, he'll eat anything. Terrific. See ya.
Oh, wow, he's coming over. I can't let him see me like this.
Doors open!
Do make yourself extremely comfortable.
The look on his face is like, have you been smoking something, Mrs. Andrews?
Boris! Oh, this is good of you. Catty kibbles with horse meat.
I can only stay in bed today. Got a lot of homework.
Oh, Boris, I'll treasure it for life.
I gotta go.
Yum, yum. Oh, Boris, that's a dreadful cold you have. Let me get you some vitamin C. Take two, they're chewable.
But I don't really have a cold.
You don't?
It's adenoids. Or an allergy to my brother.
An allergy to your brother? Is that what you said?
You want to hang around outside for a while?
Which indirectly led United States intervention into what, class?
Korean conflict.
And that took place when?
In June or July of 1950 with the naval, air, and ground forces leading the way.
Wow, so she's a know-it-all now?
You swing your arm back, then bring it forward. Say, I bet you'd do great for a lady.
Oh, if you think I'd be good, you should show Annabelle sometime. She'd really be good. She'd be so good.
I'd rather show you.
Not Mom. Me, dum-dum. I can't bear it.
Consequently, the responsibility fell on the Eisenhower administration.
Clam up and... very cute.
I gotta get some books at the locker. I'll meet you after class.
You're too much. One day you don't know the first thing about history, and today you made us all look like a bunch of dummies.
What do you want me to do? Pretend I didn't know?
See you later, Annabelle.
Bye-bye, brains.
Some friend you are. Letting those nerds bully her just because he's a know-it-all now? She needs new friends.
What a zoo!
It's really nice. Maybe we should do it again sometime.
Well, I'd like that.
Yeah?
You're not the same as most grown-ups.
It's a very, Mrs. Robinson kind of thing going on here.
Maybe I'm allergic to my own mother, but I'm certainly not allergic to you.
Wow. Aren't you just a regular old Casanova? Look at him!
Not your fault that Annabelle's the way she is. I mean, she's probably what they call a bat seed.
I wish I was dead.
Sit down. Now, I don't have to tell you what this game means. I want you guys to get out there and hit 'em high.
Hey, where's your team spirit, Annabelle?
Oh, I guess I'm just a little nervous, that's all.
Remember our game plan. Get the ball to Annabelle. If anybody's gonna win it for us, it's our tough, hard-nosed, rock'em, sock'em, super jock Annabelle Andrews!
Yeah, that's a great game plan. Put all the heavy pressure on one player. Great strategy. That will teach them to act as a team. Here, guys, here we have the one and only star. The rest of you, average. Top notch.
Kill! Kill! Kill!
This woman is going to murder someone, isn't she?
Get Annabelle Andrews and get her good!
If anything should go wrong, I mean anything.
Why should it?
Why should it? Let me think. Aside from her being in her mother's body, you know, mentally, you guys are putting all the pressure on her. So if she cracks under that pressure and doesn't perform, that's on you. See, this is what happens when you place all the pressure on just one player.
Gin?
That's the wrong bang. I fired Mrs. Schmaus.
Yahoo!
You didn't like her either, I take it.
Like her? Mom, I hate her because she says Annabelle's a spoiled brat.
You hate Mrs. Schmaus because Mrs. Schmaus hates Annabelle. But Annabelle hates you. So, by rights, the person you should hate is Annabelle.
I tried, but I just can't.
We're gonna lose this thing if she don't get off her top!
Yeah, because clearly you don't trust any of your other players. What sort of a game is this? Yeah, I would think so.
No, that's a wrong goal!
Come back, Annabelle!
Oh.
Where did I go wrong?
You went wrong by placing all the heavy burden on one person. I'm just gonna say it. You can't emphasize on just one person. That's not how team is supposed to work. That's where you went wrong.
I'm JoJo and you're Annabelle, and we both play for the same team.
Oh, good grief, I've goofed again.
That's even better than Annabelle can do, and she's a Super Ball player.
Really?
And she's beautiful.
She's what?
I think she's beautiful. And I love her braces. Why she hate me so much?
Oh.
Because there's nothing more annoying in the whole entire world than a little blue-eyed saint with perfect teeth.
But I can't help those things. So no matter what I do, Annabelle keeps on hating me.
Poor kid, he just wants his sister to love him.
Honey, where have you been? We've got problems. We have no buffet for the marina tonight. There was some confusion.
Big deal. Who's gonna handle it?
You are.
Me?
Look, there's only going to be about 25 people. You got 3 whole hours. It should be a snap. Thanks, love. Goodbye.
Wow, he's not even giving his wife a chance.
Yes, Mr. Andrews? Uh-oh. Where did she come from?
You're the new secretary, I suppose. How is Mr. Andrews to work for?
Oh, he's just a doll. Why, we get along.
Yeah, be careful what you say now, love.
He's pleasant and very professional.
My father's an extremely devoted family man.
Boy.
Hi.
Oh, hi, honey. What can I do for you?
You know, I'm getting my braces off this afternoon, and I thought that I'd get my hair done and my nails. And I wondered if I could borrow some of your credit cards with a note of authorization.
Oh, sure. Hey, we can do that. Ms. Gibbons will take care of it.
I'll bet she can.
I would love to be able to do that when I was a teenager. Hey, Dad, can I borrow your credit card? I'm going shopping. I would have loved to be able to have that ability. What are you trying to do?
Would you take a short note, please?
But ready for you in a jiffy.
Okay.
Ugly looking thing, isn't she?
I've seen her look better, but she's got a lot on her mind.
Such as?
Husband's out of a job, sick kid, and a difficult mother-in-law.
Ellen Andrews, you are a conniving, suspicious old bat.
Whoa!
Preheat oven to 325.
How do you do that?
Turn it to preheat, stupido.
Well, okay, I'll tell her. That was the principal's office. He says that you're 15 minutes late for the conference with him about Annabelle.
How is a woman supposed to make a buffet in 3 hours when she also has to run all the other errands?
Hello, Boris. This is Mrs. Andrews. How would you like to babysit a small boy and a turkey? You could whip up a dessert for about 25, could you?
Made a chocolate mousse once.
Terrific. Do that again.
Annabelle has an extraordinary IQ.
Nobody ever told me that. Why didn't you tell me that? I'm really a whiz.
There has to be a reason for her behavior.
No, she's growing up to be a teenager. Being a teenager is messy, it's confusing, it's weird. No child is gonna wake up 13 years old and be like, yep, I figured out life.
Are you an attentive mother?
Too darned attentive, I'd say.
Over demanding?
You bet.
Do you consider yourself an able parent?
Yeah.
We're interested in getting at the root of Annabelle's problem. She needs help.
And she's not the only one.
Oh! Turn it off! I gotta start all over again.
Sorry!
Yeah, I see you're a mess.
He's gonna set the house on fire.
Open a window if you can find it. Oh. Boris, how could you do this to me?
Sorry.
Wait now. Hello?
Ellen, where are you? Where's the food?
It's all around me, actually. Where's Annabelle? I need her help now. Now.
She's getting ready for the aquacade.
What? She's going to water ski?
How many activities is Annabelle taking on? So she's water skiing, she's in hockey, and she's in a band? No wonder she's all up in her grill.
You get down here with that food. Counting on you both.
Oh, my mommy.
Come on, Annabelle, get your skis on. Everybody's waiting.
I'm not going through with it, Bill.
Please don't start that again. Look, I've been bragging about you for weeks. Don't let me down now, huh? Please.
Come on, into the skis. There we are.
Where's the turkey?
You mean you're gonna eat that thing?
Sure. Haven't you ever heard of smoked turkey?
Yeah, you just have to scrape off the black stuff and then you're good.
I'm sorry, honey. I had to do it.
You care more about your job than your daughter, clearly.
I wish I had my own body back.
Right body, wrong place.
Hey, Annabelle, where'd you come from?
Where'd Mom go?
Wait, so now they switched bodies?
Say, Andrews, isn't that your wife out there? Yeah. What?
Well, at least she's still standing.
Hey, where'd everybody go?
No, right.
No, the other way.
Take the cone off her.
Ow! Why aren't you driving the boat?
Because there's nobody in the boat.
Good show.
Didn't think that was possible, but okay. You learn something new every day.
Can you help me, please?
Watch out, lady. What are you doing? What are you doing? Let go of me.
Isn't that where Grease was filmed? You know the car scene in the end in Grease? If not, then somewhere very similar. Annabelle is a professional driver now. And the mom is flying off.
This young man will astound you. He's the daredevil of Bay City.
It's not a he.
It's not a he, it's a she's my wife!
She's up in the air. Mrs. Andrews?
Well, that's entertaining. Look, she looks like Mary Poppins. Or one of those Death Eaters from Harry Potter.
Oh, Mom, I really love you. I love you too, darling. I'm so glad to be me again.
Hey, right on, Mom.
That family of yours is a bunch of comedians. That's one of the funniest, cleverest shows I have ever seen.
Yeah.
If he had paid like a half a second worth of attention to his family, he wouldn't know what they're capable of. So this shouldn't come as a surprise to him, but it does.
I still think that we should have held out for the professor.
Well, I hope everyone can swim.
What I saw you do today was impossible.
Boris and I are gonna go to the beach tomorrow. Can you drop us off?
But, sure.
I could do it. I've got to go in and get started on my Japanese motorcycle campaign.
What am I gonna do while everyone else is busy?
Tomorrow, Saturday, you ice skate.
I hate ice skating.
I used to love ice skating. Months.
You get all the fun stuff to do, Dad.
As long as we're comparing Saturdays, I'd like to be in your shoes.
And I'd rather be you.
You would not want to change places with Ben, believe me.
Oh, yes, I do.
Okay, let's talk about it. Okay, that was me watching Freaky Friday from 1976 that starred Jodie Foster, and I had no idea. This film was actually quite funny. It was way wackier and crazier than I remember the later version be. Like, I don't remember the later version a lot, except it had Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis. But I feel like this version was a bit more out there, like there was more craziness going on. I don't think the later version had a car chase, for example. This film was actually quite funny, and yeah, it was from 76, so the CGI wasn't like great. But I could look past that, because obviously it was 76. There's something about films that sort of teach us something through humor. And I can imagine, like, if mother and daughters went to see this film, that they might, you know, come out of the theater and thinking, okay, you know, we might start to understand each other a bit more. I bet if my mom and I would have watched this film together, we may have started to see things from different perspectives. And I think that film was sort of trying to do that through humor. And I like this film, I really did. I'd say 3.5 out of 5. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, guys. We have a lot of fun on this channel, like I said in the beginning. Hit that like button and share this video with everyone you know. Just spread the love. We want more people to join us here on this channel. We want to grow as a community because it's just fun. The more the merrier, guys. I'll see you in the next video.